Hello everyone, welcome to my channel. This is my first authored book. It's very small. It was originally Lonely Planet pocketbooks discussing or giving advice how to make people happy. I don't read that. It's very clinchy. But I love the size of the book, and I know I can turn it into something. I saw this book for a couple of weeks in a street library, and I always pick up the books that no one wants and no one reads, so that I'm more comfortable to cut it up, and then I don't have the guilt. Okay, so there's a couple of signature. I think there's a 10 or 12. I forgot, but I take most of the pages out, and I leave those pages that glue together, otherwise it will fall apart. And I leave the stitches in. You will see that when I flip through. So I cover the front using a piece of old book. I really love this image, and I use similar color to cover the bottom, and I use piece of a small pictures cut it from magazines to featuring the old books, and the colors are quite matching, I think. At the back it's just a piece of image that I cut from the magazine. I love it because the color is really matching. The second is home is a thing that you can make people really happy. This is this is what I thought what is happy. And these little hearts, I think, all featuring the happy themes. So the spine, I originally cover with a piece of tea bed, but it doesn't look quite well. It looks really dirty, and because the cover and the back is a bit glossy, slippery, so the glue won't stay on. So I finally dig out in my scrap pile and pull out a piece that I think is from old clothes. The size is just perfect for the spine, and I glued the with the fiber glue, so I think should be okay. See, this is the main pieces, and I think I need to put a little bit more glue to have the edge stay on. And I use this rubber band as a closer, because I think the color matching. And the second is I don't know where I should put the closure in. I don't want to put it here. I don't think the glue will stay on, and I don't want to glue it here, so I use an elastic band. Okay, let's have a look. So this is all from original paper. I cover it. You can see this is the stitches. I pull the paper out and I leave the stitches in as much as I can. So yeah, no coffee, no worky. That's quite true, isn't it? Coffee make us happy. And I saved some of the wording. I didn't say all of them, but I saved some of them. Then I can use back in the book. And here is a fake stem. And there's a paper clip with a collage that I make from also paper. paper clip can help the small things stay on so it won't fall off. This is a fiber. I cut a square and inside is a circle, and I love the raw edge. I usually won't leave the edge raw when I do stitchings and make other stuff, but in paper craft I think it's fine and it looks good. And this heart that I cut from the craft magazine. This is a page, a mini page that I make in my ready-made pages. It's easy that I can just pull out if the size is similar that I can use in the journal. This is from tea, a little tea bowl that I drink. I just love the color. I always say it's a sticker. Okay, so open like that. It's like a folding pages, and here's a tiny pocket. It's quite hidden. That's why I don't put everything in the pocket. I put it in like folding so people will know there's a pocket. And here's another pocket and a piece of image that I cut from the magazine. It's a carpet, and I just love it because don't bother actually makes you happy and free and judgment free. Try that. And here's a little mountain I cut from the arts book. At the back is some notebook paper. It's extended writing spots. And from a gardening book. And to echo the wording, I use a page from the coloring paper. You can coloring here or leave it as it is. I reinforce with washi tape or sticky tape, I don't know. And then fold it back. Here, because it's a Chinese painting, I cover the wording with some Chinese book pages. And you are never too old to learn new tricks or new language or whatever. Another simple notepad paper that I glued it by folding over the pages so that the edging can be quite needed. Let go of little things. Oh, I don't know whether I can do that. I even save all this small scrap paper. I just couldn't let them go. So that's why I can't sleep. Okay, here, love and trust your neighbors, even you talk in different language. And some butcher paper I dye with tea. It's hard to see, but it's darker than the normal butcher paper, because the things that I don't like the butcher paper is, one is too thin, two is ugly gray. I love it more brownish, so I dyed it with tea. Okay, that's a little spot. When you open it, there's a heart. And leaving it now, I I cover the wording with a pages that I torn from the magazine, and then I cover with another pictures. In the back is another folding pages that you can write on it and have a bit of language, a bit of fibers. And here to echo the fibers, this is a small piece of fibers that I think it looks wow. And yep, fibers. And here's a pages I torn from the Japanese book. I have a lot of books in English, Japanese, and Chinese because I read 3 languages. So I never ran out of surprise of books, and I think it looks good to include different language even you can't read that. It looks wow. And at the back you can see this is the original pages. I didn't cover all of them. I just glued a piece of magazine paper as a pocket, and I leave it as that because I think it looks okay. And then I put in some small tabs, stainless tab here. And this side is a comic book pages. It's like a pocket. This is from Woolworths. The things of these cards and little things that collect from Woolworths and Coles is such a great waste. I know that most of them are made from paper that it may be recycled, but after the collecting craze periods, they all became a waste. No one collect it, no one want to keep it, no one used that. But I got a small bit of this, and I try to use as a tab or as things like that. I sketch it in my different journal. So yeah, I think that's fine. That I'm happy that I can reuse that. And this is a paper that I folded over the page, and you can open it like that and can read the words, and you can tuck back in to hold the pocket. And this is the large pages, just reminding, love is good, love hearts, give yourself a love heart, give yourself a hug. That's the most important thing. Yeah, so this is it, and not very complicated things, but is cute, and everything is featuring back to the theme happy. And I think I can send it as a gift to someone. It's nice that when you give something, and then you can think about what makes you happy and what makes you unhappy. Yeah, so after I put all the pages in, it became a little bit fat. It's a little bit too much, but I can close it with the elastic band. I did think of like adding, the raffle, the edging thing, but thinking that it will make the books more alligator mouth, then I think better leave it as is. And yeah, that's it. That's my simple author book. I hope you enjoyed it. See you next time.